Welcome to this radio channel, and we usually have, and this is kind of a new feature that I'm adding to the channel. Quick look at propagation conditions and geomagnetic activity. And so usually I do this on the Thursday for the midweek, but conditions are not expected to change much, so I'm doing it on Wednesday night, April the 25th to 26th UTC. The outlook for the rest of the week and for the weekend, rather quiet conditions, honestly. Really nothing, and the side of coronal holes blowing solar winds and gusts to our planet or anything. So it's actually very quiet right now. One of the things that we can see here is how the K index has been remaining below 2 pretty much all the time. And it's also an indication of quiet conditions. There's a sunspot. It increases our solar flux slightly above the 70. So it's right now, I believe, 73. And it's a quiet sunspot. It doesn't really, do many or much of any, solar flaring or anything. It just has very small solar flares of the C kind, which are very, very weak ones and have very little interaction with us here on Earth. So, expect good conditions. I've seen a lot of posts, a lot of people with logs of stations, and actually many people saying, "Wow, conditions are actually kind of, better than I've seen in a while." So enjoy the propagation when you can. Remember, the longer days in the northern hemisphere help also for having some really nice evening radio listening on the HF bands. I've seen reports of people saying 10 meter was open a couple of days ago. Might have more to do with sporadic E than the slightly higher solar flux, but you never know. Sometimes I've seen a 10-meter band open with solar flux that were barely at 80, and it was clearly just the solar activity that was keeping it open. So it don't necessarily require solar flux above 100 to open the 10-meter band. It's very surprising, and sometimes it's open but nobody's there, and so that's why people think it's dead, because just nobody's showing up. So don't hesitate to look around. It's very surprising what you can check out, and hopefully conditions will continue to be quiet. Turn on your radios, guys, and listen in for the interesting propagation and good conditions that should prevail in the next few days. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.